Hey yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video here on my server PvPCloud. And guys, in today's video we're going to be buying a whole bunch of the new spawner because of course every week we have our weekly update here on the server, and this week we got two new spawners, spider spawners and polar bear spawners, and I really have not spent any money on them yet. As you can see, we have 10 billion saved up, so we definitely have a good little bit that we can actually go ahead and spend here. Now our island has bought a few of these. As you can see, we have 39 spiders and 41 polar bears, but you know, that's not really enough, so we really need to start grinding these out, getting as many as possible because they make pretty good money, I'd say. Now they are a little bit more expensive than the old spawner, so I really don't know how many we're going to be able to get with this 10 billion, but we need to go ahead and get a farm set up for them. I don't want to have them in the main grinder with the other spawners because, you know, it's kind of nice to have like the best spawners separated in another grinder. So we're going to go ahead, put them in their own separate grinder and buy as many of those as we can. And also for this video, we're going to do two 50% off gift codes, and I'm going to go with code Easter because of course Easter weekend. You guys know the rundown. If you want to use those two 50% off discount codes, just do /buy, make your cart. When you go to checkout, type in the code and you get 50% off your purchase. Code Easter. But of course, another thing with the weekly update is our crates get updated. So the monthly crate has been updated for new rewards, so now we can actually get better rewards out of those bad boys. So you may as well go ahead and open one right now. As you can see, monthly crate March. It's not March still, so that has to be changed, but now you can get spider and polar bear spawners in these, and the tokens amount has been upped, money amount has been upped. So that would definitely be the best things we get, is just spawners, money, or tokens, I guess, because we have 440 million tokens, but that's not really a ton, especially if we go ahead and look at tokens top here. Somebody has 7 trillion tokens. I don't even know how that's possible, but we really need to start getting our hoe leveled up. So hopefully we can get some tokens out of that. So that's like the two things we need: money, tokens. Let's go ahead, actually turn the audio down before we do this, because if you don't turn the audio down, these monthly crits are so loud. All right, boom, open this bad boy. I'm gonna go back to the X method because I kind of miss it. Haven't done it in a while. Come on, tokens, money, and okay, 80,000 or 80 million tokens, 1.5. Okay, perfect. 3 billion money, feed perk, phantom crates. So far this is just about as good of a crate as we can have. And for the final however many, I'm gonna do boom, 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 and okay, that's it. Come on, more tokens. Random tag, money, perfect. Snowman spawners will take that, and 10 hoe levels. All right, this is actually a pretty good monthly crate. I mean, hoe levels are also extremely useful because low-key we kind of need those to get some new enchants on my hoe now that we have all these tokens we can spend. And final slot, middle one. Why not? I like the middle one. And money, crystal box. All right, crystal box is okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and redeem this feed perk, even though I definitely do not need it. And then our harvester hoe is currently level 20, so that'll get us up to what, level 30? All right, so we can get crop finder enchant. That's not too bad. Go ahead, apply that, and now we need to go and place down these snowman spawners as well. Oh my god, looks like our spawners, the new spawners that we got, are just sitting here at the ISGO, not even in a grinder. So that's pretty interesting. I don't know who did that, but as you can see, our IS visit, if you do IS visit Gucci Thick, you can come here and grind in our public grinder. It really looks pretty bad from the outside, but from the inside it looks really cool, I promise. So we're just gonna throw the snowmen in here, and I think that we're gonna do the spiders and the polar bears in this one as well, which means we're gonna have to expand this grinder a little bit. Actually, you know, maybe we'll just I don't know, for right now we'll throw it in with this grinder and just expand it. But later on, I do want to build this its completely own separate grinder, and by later on I mean like tomorrow, because we're definitely gonna, I don't really want to have all these types of spawners in one single grinder. And polar bears, snowmen, I don't know where the other polar bears are. I think they're probably in here. Yeah, they're in here. I don't really like having them in here because when you're farming in here, you can't really hit the good mobs and make like the most amount of money. So we're gonna transfer this over to the actual good grinder here. And now to expand this is gonna have to be a 2x2 thing, but I want to make sure it's centered with this one, and I don't think there's any way we can actually make it with centered with that one. So we're gonna have to kind of fully redo this. We're gonna have to go one in on this side, and then because we need the hole to be right here, so we have to go 2 out on this side, actually kind of 3 out, and then 1 out on this side. And I think that will be perfect. I really hope it will be perfect. It looks really bad from out here, but out here really doesn't matter. All that matters is from the inside. All right, time to see if this is actually done properly, which I think it will be, and it's not. Okay, we have to go 1 more out on this side. I miscounted. Now it's time for the water, and I think this time it should all be correct. So far so good. And all right, perfect. Now we need to make a little killing area right here so that that doesn't happen. And just to stick with the theme for this, we're just gonna do snow blocks, stack of that, and then a little bit of packed ice here. Okay, all right, I can't kill this guy, so I'm sorry, bro, but you gotta go down. Boom, Okay, I missed the hole. These mobs are being extremely annoying when trying to do this, but that's kind of just how it is. So boom. Now these polar bears, you have to go into the void as well. So I'm sorry, bro. Please get out of here. Now we got to do this quickly before any more mobs fall down and make me have to patch more holes in the floor. There we go. Now this is looking decent and it should fully work actually. And I think now it also should be centered perfectly with this grinder right here. So that works out nice. Oh, actually, we kind of need to realign these spawners, though, because this does not look good at all. So we're just going to go ahead and break these and then replace them right here. So that looks a little bit better, even though it's not really going to look good from out here. But yeah, that's a lot better. Also, we replaced the quartz on this thing with the actual blocks that fit with the build. Unlike this one, we really need to change this. But I really want to expand this area and do more with it, but I don't really know what to do. I mean, we could like expand it and make more biomes, but I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. We could do like a jungle biome or something, because I kind of want to put like mine carts where you can like farm in here and whatnot. I don't know how we'd be able to do it to make it like a public farm, but it would be cool to expand this out and like have just cool farms out there. So I don't know, it'll just look cool. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, like expand this and make more biomes, maybe like a nether biome, a jungle biome, something like that. I just want a big cool warp that people can warp to and just grind whatever here. Oh, but yeah, we need to go ahead and spend all of this money on spawners. I completely forgot about that. So if we actually look though at the spooky eye and the frosted snowballs, the spooky eye sells for $825 compared to $400 for the snowballs. And I'm pretty sure if we look at the spawner price, 600 million to 300 million. So it's double the sell price, but for the mob drop, you get an extra $25 for the spooky eye. So I'm pretty sure the spider spawner is just the no-brainer here. Like there's no point in not doing this because you get 25 extra per drop. So that's what we're going to go ahead and put all of our money into, even though I think we can only get about 22. Can we get one more? 13.8. Okay, we can get 23 spider spawners total. So that's not bad. I mean, if we buy that, how many do we have now? 62. Okay, so we almost have a stack of spider spawners in here. So this grinder actually is really not bad. 41 polar bears, almost 200 snowmen, and then a stack of spiders. That is actually looking pretty solid. And now we kind of need to go ahead and spend these tokens as well, because we have 220 million. And I really think that we should just go all in on the, okay, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. We should just go all in on the harvester hoe here. We just unlocked crop finder, and I think crop finder is actually really good because it pretty much doubles the amount of crops that you collect, which pretty much doubles the amount of money you make. So it's pretty much just like a money booster technically. So I think we should go pretty heavily in the crop finder. We can only get 93 levels if we go fully in, which is pretty insane. So I think we should just start off 50 levels of this. Boom. Because I still need to get token booster. We still need to keep this going because getting tokens is just so huge. I mean, we absolutely have to have tokens. So I think we should do the rest in the token, even though it's only 9 levels, which is really sad. But I do think this is still worth it. So boom, we're going to go ahead and do that right there. Now we only have 7 million tokens left, which is really sad. Is there anything we could put that into? Key finder, can we get any? All right, we'll just get 4 levels of key finder. Why not? I'm pretty sure key finder is actually like pretty OP with the amount of keys you get. So there we go. Now we've spent our money and spent all the tokens. Pickaxe starting to look pretty good. And as you can see right here, we expanded the sugarcane farm a whole bunch. Because sugarcane actually does make bank. We really needed to go ahead and get a nether wart one up, which maybe that's what we would do in the nether build over here, get a nether wart farm going. I just don't know how we'd make it like publicly farmable. If you guys have any ideas on how we would do that, go ahead, comment that below. I really don't know, but that is something that I want to do. Yeah, guys, I think I should stop talking here and actually put this farm to work. I kind of want to test this out, see how much we can make in like, let's say 25 minutes. We'll put 25 on the clock and grind this bad boy, see how much money we make. Starting out with about 170 million. I really don't know how much this is going to do, so I am pretty curious as to how this is going to go. I think it will make more than sugarcane does, but also my hoe really isn't that high of a level yet, so sugarcane isn't making that crazy money. Definitely not as much money as it could be, but I think it will make more than sugarcane. So let's put 25 on the clock. I'll be back once 25 minutes is done. We'll see how much money we've made. All right, so it's been about 25 minutes, and we made about 25 million, so about $1 million a minute is pretty solid. But the thing is right now, of course, our sword is not like really upgraded at all, to be honest with you, so we definitely could make more money there. And also the thing is that really a lot of that money was coming from the snowmen, because the polar bear spawners are not at all infinite yet, and same with the spiders. They're not close to infinite. The snowman spawners are completely infinite, so most of the time it was pretty much just hitting snowmen. So that is a majority of the money, so you absolutely can make substantially more money than that. But I mean, without having it fully infinite for the spiders yet, I mean, we still need at least another like 100 spawners before we're talking anywhere near infinite. So the Snowman, probably a majority of that money right there. But honestly, $1 million a minute is really not bad. I mean, there's definitely better ways to make money. Like I said, once we get that thing maxed out so it's infinite, get our sword upgraded a little bit more, I think that this will make a lot of money. But guys, I think that's where we're going to go ahead and end off today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, make sure to go ahead, drop a like and a sub. Hopefully by the next time I record, I've expanded this a little bit because I really want to make this thing a substantially bigger, like a huge room where I can just like parkour around, anybody can come and grind, like I said. But yeah, hopefully this room is looking a little bit different next video. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.